Hi, Ethel. Your first question: a day in the life of Chef Yogi. 23:15. Still not going to bed. We'll wake up early in the morning, probably 6:30. We'll spend 4 hours with my daughter. She's 1.5 years old, and her name is India. Indya. My mornings are only for her. No appointments, nothing. After that, I go to the restaurant, start my work, and today is a bit early, but this is the time I come back home. That's how my day looks like. In the restaurant, thinking about food, talking to my guests, explaining as many guests as I can as to what my cuisine is all about. Yeah, working with kitchen, working with my sous chef Balwant Singh Balli, trying to check that everything that we make is good. All procurement that comes in is of the quality that we need to serve. So many things. Managing payments with my wife, too many things. But yeah, every day is the same. Long story short, there's no social life at all. Me and my wife don't go out any day, anytime. We have no time for it. It is flour, my home. Flour, my home. Legacy, I don't know. I don't know about legacy. For legacy, I'll have to die, right? To leave a legacy, I have to die. Why do you want me to die, Ethan? Why? I don't want to. The only thing I'm trying to do is give this world new food, a new comfort food, and and Indian cuisine, which doesn't exist. If you recall when we spoke, I said the world doesn't know much about our food. They know only the common things, but there is so much more to be done. I'm just trying to do a very small part of so much more that can be done, and that's it. If that can become a legacy, then okay. But I don't crave for all that. No, I don't crave for a legacy. I want to live with it. Yeah, no legacy as such. I don't know how to put it. But I just want to make food. That's it. If you think that is going to leave a legacy, then I'm glad. If it doesn't change anything in the world, right? Yes, I am a rebel. That I clearly accept. I've never accepted anything in life till date if someone has told me anything. There has always been a rebel inside me who questions. If I don't agree, I don't agree. And that shows in my food. Uh, if you've read my book, the combinations of sauces and the meat, or combination of spices and the sauce and the vegetable that I use is very different to what the cuisine is used to. Uh, yeah, what is will bring in a revolution, I don't know. But as I always say that I tell all my guests, and I've told you as well, the point is not about flour. It's not about me. It is about the cuisine. And if what I'm doing can bring in a shift in just one more person, then more new food will come in the cuisine. The world will have so many flavors in just one cuisine, and we deserve that. We have that potential. I'm just trying to put it on the table. It's as simple as that. I don't crave for Michelin. I don't crave for anything. Uh, I don't. There are no golden stars I want. Absolutely none. If ever I get anything, or if Fla achieves, or we achieve uh, any any appreciation in the form of stars, or in the form of awards, or in the form of write-ups, or short series, or whatever you want to say it, uh, I'll be happy. I'll be glad. I'll be more than happy to share to the world what's in me, and what brought me here. And how flour came to be. Indian food is does not need upscale. Indian food is upscale food. It's complicated food. It's nobody in the world can complete Indian food if you start with an onion, or you start with a tomato, or if you start with a garlic. Indian food is about tempering, understanding the temperature of of the base. Grease, it can be oil, it can be clarified butter, and then putting in spices in the right manner, not throwing in altogether. If you understand the basics, then Indian food is magical. But if you don't get that straight, then it's pointless. So this should tell you how complicated our cuisine is, my cuisine is, and there's nothing to upscale there. It's already a high-end cuisine. It's a different story. That the way the world looks at it, the way the world wants to have my food today is very different to what I want them to eat. It's absolutely different. Um, there's no cuisine in the world which does not come from culture. Every cuisine is born from culture, and culture is born from traditions, and culture is born from history. Uh, that's how culture is. And as we humans evolve, culture evolves with us. For example, we Indians were not so broad-minded just a couple of decades ago, and today, you look at India. The new generation is so broad-minded. With things which were taboo are no longer taboo. You know, when I was in college, a live-in relationship was looked down upon, and today it is legal in India. You know what I mean? So this is just a couple of decades difference. Uh, so culture is critical, very critical. As far as any other country is concerned, when we talk about how food, uh, how food can be brought up, or how food comes out from culture. In Malaysia, uh, it is very well known. Malaysian food has evolved because of its culture. All I want the world to know, there is Malaysians and expats in Malaysia. Anybody in the world who comes to Fla to have dinner or lunch, and I want them to indulge and understand how in depth my culture is. You know, we are no. I don't want to be related as north, south, east, west, central Indian. Our culture is so similar across, yet so different. I tell everyone, we Indians are complicated yet simple. We are corrupt yet honest. We have chaos yet we are organized. This is India. This is Indian. And the culture is even deep rooted inside each one of us. And that's in our food. Every state of India has food which is so different. That is why our food is called cultural food. And it's a different story that today we call it traditional food. No, it's actually cultural food. Food comes from our culture, from our discussions on a table. If I can tell this to the world, that's, I think, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. But